Greeting contractors, and welcome to another character introduction. Our next character is a well-rounded 3-star physical attack type who can go on the offensive as well as properly defend herself. This time we're taking a look at Longinus. Longinus is a figure whose historical existence is debatable, but Longinus is said to be the soldier who pierced Christ's left side with his lance. Because of that, his lance has reached legendary renown as a weapon imbued with divine power. In Alice fiction, she's a great well-rounded attack type who can dish out damage and provide protection for herself as well. So let's take a look at what she can do. Holy Lance Repentance deals huge damage on one enemy with low HP. It's a simple skill, but it does the job. Lasting Redemption is the first active skill, and it converts up to 9 of an ally's panels into panels for Longinus. It also boosts your own physical attack for 2 turns. Miracle on Golgotha Hill is the second active skill, and it converts 2 of your own panels into level 1 skill panels. As an added effect, it also boosts your own physical defense for 2 turns. The Blind Centurion is your passive skill. With this skill unlocked, for every up to 12 skill panels broken, you'll be able to boost your crash skill damage by a certain percentage. Longinus is well-rounded, covering her bases from the offensive as well from the defensive front. Her crash skill also has huge damage potential once you unlock her passive skill. So let's discuss some of the weaknesses Longinus has. Learning where a folklore lacks is good practice so that you don't run into battle blind and suffer defeat. The most notable weakness is her elemental affinity. Longinus is a light attribute unit and is naturally weak against dark attribute enemies. Do keep in mind though that while light is weak to dark, the opposite also applies. Dark is also weak to light. In these matchups, it would boil down to who takes down who first. It's a different story however if you're up against a full party of dark enemies. You can be overwhelmed by the sheer numbers, so you should be wary of putting her in a situation where dark attribute enemies would outnumber her. One of her strengths is also a bit of a double-edged sword. Sure, she can be both offensive and defensive, but that means she can't be as well optimized as an offensive character, despite being an attack type. That one defense up skill could have been a physical attack buff that could have taken her attack power through the roof. It's a little nitpicky, but if you already have a defense type in your party, the skill would be a little bit redundant. And with that, let's segue into party comps. Longinus is a great main damage dealer, so she's suited to being the focus of a party. What that means is that she'll only focus on dealing damage while other members will just support Longinus in reaching her maximum damage potential, and or keep her alive. So having a physical attack buffer like Kojiro or John would help Longinus eke out just a little bit more damage out of her kit. On the other hand, a physical defense debuffer would also be a great addition to a Longinus team. Chi Huang's skills would be very useful in this regard. Party comps for Longinus is very straightforward. Maximize damage. And with that, let's look at compatible world memories. On the topic of maximizing damage, that's actually what you aim for with Longinus' world memories as well. So we're choosing world memories that boost Longinus' damage output. Undercover Investigation is a great world memory for most attack types. It boosts physical attack and boosts it further if the world memory is equipped by an attack type. Further, it also gives you added damage to buff types. Fashionista's Article is another good one for boosting your physical attack. Just like Undercover Investigation, you also get an added damage to buff types. Midday Walk is a good budget world memory that simply boosts your physical attack by a certain percentage. And that's all we have for Longinus. Keep in mind to support her well, equip the right world memories, and avoid situations that will overwhelm her, and you can thrust into battle victorious. If you need more information on Alice fiction, its characters, and its gameplay elements, check out our other videos on the game. For more in-depth information, feel free to check out the GameMate website linked below. Good luck, and we'll see you next time, fellow contractors!